Alright y'all, what is good? So the bulk is in. It is about time to get into it. This is the next video in the starting a brand from scratch series, and if you've watched any of the videos before or seen any of the videos leading up to this point, you know that we've been waiting on this point to finally start getting active, finally start really putting things in motion. But yeah, the bulk arrived today. Y'all saw it. We got the beat up box, the classic beat up manufacturer box. 15 pairs in hand, and all of these 15 pairs are going to somebody else, one of my friends, one of my homies, somebody that I know will just wear the brand and will rep the stuff. And if anybody asks or inquires, they will shout them out. But also people to make content with. Obviously the models for this shoe, obviously people that, you know, when I do link up with them, we can make content. I did add the back label to this pair, that wasn't on the sample, so it was my first time seeing it with this pair. So I took this pair out, wanted to see the whole thing, how it all looks, and make sure they're good. The wash is a little bit iffy. It's still not exactly what I wanted, but and the back label is a little bit weird, which I will show y'all in a minute. But other than that, everything honestly came out pretty decent, and I'm ready to get rolling. I just wanted to run y'all through what I have right here, why I set everything up like this. So basically, I had 10 pairs set aside for the models for the shoot, which would be all of these pairs, but a couple people weren't able to make it. So I ended up getting a couple other people that can come through that are in those sizes. And then these are people that I'm shipping the pairs out to as well. Let me show y'all this pair of pants real quick, and then I'll get talking into what the rest of this video is gonna be about. These is the long johns. So you'll see, like, still, I think that just on camera especially, it's kind of worse, I feel like. But the washes just look a little bit too contrasted. I just wish that this was just a little bit more gradual. Again, it does look a little bit more gradual in person. On camera, it looks like really harsh. Like, it looks like a really harsh contrast between light and dark. But I just wish that this was kind of like still that color, but just a little less present, if that makes sense. Just more faded. And then these on the side, so if y'all remember from the sketch, this is supposed to be the lightest point, and my personal pair of the sample was the same exact way. Like, this should be this color. Does that make sense? And I also wanted it to be gradual as well. You see how it's kind of contained in between each shape? You know, I didn't necessarily want that, but it's okay, to be honest, because I feel like it's just the overall vibe, the overall look that I was going for is still achieved. So I feel like it's better to just go with it than run it through a whole nother sample, just to fix those small minor things, when again, I'm just trying to get going at this point, you know. And you'll immediately notice the back tag. So it is this sunburst logo. I have my graphic designer create. It's like embeveled in the leather, and obviously, like, it's really big for a back tag. It's definitely big as fuck. But I kind of like it, because I did want the yellow to stand out, and I like that, you know what I'm saying, just looking at this, like, the yellow definitely catches your eye. But it is big, it is long, but I kind of like it like that. I don't know why they made it that way. Obviously, I wanted it to be more square, like a normal back tag, but I'm not mad at it this way. And then, yeah, the back pockets still look really good. And overall, again, we still have the same seam design with the wash, and then a 1-inch hem as well. That is going to be all of these pairs are probably going to look pretty much exactly like this. Alright, so now that y'all are pretty much caught up on how the bulk is looking, I'm going to run y'all through the photography concepts for the shoot. They're super simple, and basically a shoot that I've done before. We're basically running it back damn near to a T, same people and everything, but a different location. and obviously different. I've got different inspiration so that it does come out looking different for sure. But because I don't want to run it back to a T, even though it is kind of the same concept generally. But yeah, so I'm gonna run y'all through the photography concepts, and other than that, there are still a couple things that I have to do for the shoot. I want to do the videography concepts as well, and then just general still just locking people in and stuff. But today's Monday, shoot is Saturday. So I'm gonna run y'all through the photography, and then whenever I finish the videography, I'll run y'all through that, and then the next part of this video should be BTS from the shoot, or I may make that its own separate video depending on how long this video already is. But yeah, so let me get y'all into the photography real quick. Photography for this is gonna be super simple. I took a lot of inspiration from this brand called Seventh. I'll put them on the screen, but I'm gonna scroll through some of this, and like a lot of this stuff is there. That first shot was theirs, this shot is theirs, this shot is theirs. But yeah, y'all get the general idea just in the field. This is from the shoot that we did last time. This is from the shoot that we did last time as well. Another thing from Seventh. Another thing from Seventh. And then just like a group shot generally overhead of kind of everybody. I want to get a bunch of, since we have a very high quantity of people, I want to try and use that and take advantage of that, you know, because that's kind of the point of the shoot, is we have a lot of people, so let's use a lot of people in all of these shots, you know. And then this was kind of just for like the color grading of the photography, the editing, and then that was just for like close-ups that we should get of the denim and what to emphasize. But yeah, so that's pretty much it in terms of the photography. Again, everything's just super simple, super quick. Not quick, but yeah, everything's super simple. We're basically just going to be shooting in a field. The videography is where things do get a little bit more interesting, because that's why I'm trying to put a lot more emphasis on. I'm trying to put a lot more emphasis on just moving imagery. I've always done photography very well, I feel like, but videography and like that's obviously what's transferring. That's obviously what we need more of, because everything's on TikTok now. So if you can take a photo and just make that into a video, and then, you know, it's better to have that rather than to just have the photos, because a video is going to do better on TikTok and Instagram than just a photo is, you know. So that's kind of the mindset that I'm running with for this. So the videography is a little bit more thought out. It's a little bit more creative in that aspect. But in terms of the photography, it's pretty much just showing off the product, and then showing off the amount of people we have. Those are basically the two main emphases. And then just organically though, like organic content, I want shots of people laughing, running, chilling. Like I want shots of people in a group, like talking, like kind of just organic group situations. But also maybe, yes, some more creative ones where we do the overhead and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the photography. I still gotta iron out the videography, and that'll be the next part of this video. So I'll see y'all in that part. Alright y'all, what is good? So it is shoot day. Hooray, we made it. Okay, I'm very fucking behind. Videographer and photographer, just my homies, they're here right now. They went to go get some food. All of their stuff is in the crib. They're gonna come back, and as soon as they come back, we're gonna pack up and then head to get some final things for the shoot at Target, and then head to the location. So I did want to take y'all through the whole process of location scouting and getting all the props and everything, but to be honest, I completely forgot to record most of those things because they didn't end up happening as I planned them. They just kind of ended up happening, you know what I'm saying? But so we got one of the main props for this shit is a bike, and it's just in the spot now. Y'all see we got all of this. I gotta pack all of this into a bag real quick. We're gonna throw that in the car. That's where we're at right now. Again, I wish I had recorded a little bit more so y'all could have been a little bit more involved in this process, but it's kind of been a chaotic week. And at this point, we just gotta get rolling. I'm gonna start packing right now, but as soon as they get back, we really gonna start getting everything together. This was before we everybody sitting randomly. Like, yeah.
Hey, Nate, come in horizontally like you are, and then come in closer to Janaya.
Manny, put your back to Naya almost. Like, come here and face it this way. Come in, sit right here and face that way.